by the time we left there were 35,000 internally displaced people living alongside us. There were children with just massive burns down their faces, down their necks, all over their limbs. And because the hospitals are so overwhelmed, they are being discharged immediately after, and they're being discharged to these camps with no access to running water. There's 50,000 people at that camp now and 4 toilets.
When you look at the photographs and the pictures and the videos that come from there, and you hear the screams of people screaming as the Israeli government burned men, women and children alive.
And they have these fresh, open burns and wounds and partial amputations that are just walking around these conditions, and parents are bringing their children to us going, please, can you help? Please, can you help? And we have no supplies.
They burn them alive. And the world stands by while 15,000 children are being slaughtered, 35,000 men and women and children. And it's unbelievable, the genocide that's happening.
We were desperate. We did a calorie count at one point based on our supplies and figured out that if all of us, there's 50 people with us living in a parking lot now, only ate 700 calories a day. If that's all we had 2 days of food left.
Not alone is it apartheid, not alone is it atrocity and a war crime, it's just horrific.
We had no cell service at that point, so we had no idea what had happened to them. There's bombs going off all around us because there's no safe place in Gaza.
It's just horrific what they're doing. Where is their soul? Where is the soul of the Israeli people that allows their government to do this to children?
They made sure they were standing between us and desperate people. They made sure that they were talking to every official that they could find, trying to push us through, trying to get us on the bus, trying to get us out. And we're standing there and we're watching these incredible men who have sacrificed everything for us, who have sacrificed time with their families, their own physical safety, their own water supply they were giving to us. And we're watching them fight to get us across the border, knowing that we were not bringing them with us.
But in the eyes of Netanyahu and this far-right Israeli government, Palestinians are human beings. But today here, the Irish people say, we recognize Palestine. We recognize that they are human beings.
Netanyahu's war machine has driven 1.7 million people from their homes, 75% of the population of Gaza. 60% of those who have been killed or wounded are women, children, or elderly people.
أنا اسمي محمد لبدي لما أكبر إن شاء الله بدي أصير لاعب كرة قدم.
أنا اسمي طارق وأنا بدي أصير طيار.
أنا كاظم الشرحة، أتمنى أن أكون حارس مرمى.
أنا اسمي سدين، لما أكبر بدي أصير مصورة.
أنا اسمي محمود السعدي، بس أكبر بصير أصور.
Netanyahu's government has damaged or destroyed over 60% of the housing in Gaza, leaving more than 1 million people permanently homeless.
أنا اسمي مصطفى اللبدي ولما أكبر بدي أصير تاجر.
My name is Hadiel. I want to be a doctor. اسمي هزار الدقاق. بدي أكون محامية لما أكبر.
أنا فيصل جمال محمود الشرحة، وأحب أصير عتشبة رجل أعمال.
My name is Salih Kawasmi. I want to be a movie director in the future.
Mr. Netanyahu and his government have annihilated Gaza's healthcare system. And I have talked to doctors, American doctors who have been there. Has blocked, intentionally blocked humanitarian aid. That is food, water, medical supplies from reaching the desperate people of Gaza, which has created, on top of everything else, the conditions for starvation and famine.
My heart is in Gaza. It will stay in Gaza. The Palestinian people that I worked with, both our national staff in the office as well as my staff at Indonesia Hospital, were some of the most incredible people I've ever met in my life. When everything went off and we got the notice to move south of Wadi Gaza, I was texting my nurses at Indonesia Hospital and I said, did any of you move south? Did any of you get out? Like, are any of you coming down this way? And the only answer I got was, this is our community, this is our family, these are our friends. If they're gonna kill us, we're gonna die saving as many people as we can.